Balto, the brave dog who saved a town. The wind howled across the frozen land of Alaska. Snowstorms covered the roads, and the temperature dropped far below zero. In the small town of Nome, children were getting sick, very sick. A deadly disease called diphtheria was spreading fast, and the town was running out of medicine. Without the antitoxin, many people would not survive. But there was one terrible problem. The nearest medicine was over 600 miles away. Planes couldn't fly through the storm, ships were trapped in ice, and trains stopped long before reaching Nome. Time was running out, so the people made a desperate decision. They would send sled dogs across the frozen wilderness, through blizzards, icy winds, and deadly darkness. Dozens of dog teams joined the mission. Each team carried the medicine a little farther through the storm, and leading the final team was a black and white Siberian husky named Balto. Balto was not the biggest dog, not the fastest, and many people doubted him. But when the storm became too dangerous, Balto kept moving forward. The snow was so thick, his team could barely see. The icy wind burned their faces. At times, the trail completely disappeared. One wrong turn could mean death, but Balto refused to stop. Step by step, through freezing darkness, he guided his team across rivers of ice and endless snow. The men traveling with him were exhausted. Some could barely stay awake, but Balto continued searching for the path home. Then, in the middle of the storm, the team nearly lost the medicine forever. A powerful gust of wind threw the sled sideways into deep snow. For a moment, everything went silent. If the medicine disappeared, the town of Nome would be doomed, but Balto jumped into the snow, digging desperately with his paws, searching until finally the package was found. The journey continued, hour after hour, mile after mile. Balto led the team through one of the harshest storms Alaska had ever seen. And then, after days of fighting snow and ice, a small light appeared in the distance. Nome. The town had been saved. When Balto finally arrived, people rushed outside, cheering and crying. Children were carried into hospitals. Doctors immediately began using the medicine, and slowly, the sickness stopped spreading. A little dog had helped save an entire town. News of Balto spread across America, and soon the brave sled dog became a national hero. A statue of Balto was later built in New York City, with words that still inspire people today: endurance, fidelity, intelligence. But to Balto, he was simply doing what heroes do. He kept going when everyone else was ready to give up, because sometimes the greatest heroes walk on four legs.